know where to stand. So it's only 2. Just know where you're supposed to stand, memorize it, you're good to go.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad for DPS, because DPS is almost always in the same spots.
Yeah.
More or less.
And the good thing about this one too is that for instance, for main tank and off tank, we're on the opposite side of each other. Same thing goes for DPS. Like, you know you're in the right place when you see someone ahead of you. Okay. Right after that, as soon as the swords come down, there will be one of those inward markers that you have to stack. So the person that has the prey marker that say, I think it's like one of the healers or anybody who hasn't really, don't stack, get out. Okay. Everybody else stacks in. He'll drop down and immediately he'll look at the main tank. What he'll do then is he'll do a pushback attack. I'm not too sure if Tempered will knock that, like, keep me in place. I've never tried that. I will if we get to that part. At which point he'll push me all the way to the back. Don't hit the outer ring, you'll die. Seriously, it's painful. At that point, he'll do this big, giant, long beam thing right at the main tank. This part, you guys, everyone, including the DPS and the healers, they have to form a line stemming from the beginning of the Zurvan to the main tank, and preferably it'd be the off tank right in front of Zurvan. So it's like one giant line that all 8 of us would be forming from Zurvan to the main tank. Does that make sense?
I believe so.
Does it have to be a complete line, or can it just be more of a stack? Because I don't know if because I know that
don't stack because you get hit, right? So it's like everybody's getting hit for a certain percentage. So if you stack, you're all just going to take that same damage and, like, die. So you have to try and get the damage away from the main tank. Is pretty much what's going on.
Right.
I'm not, yeah, no, it's okay. Like, this is how it was explained to me, and then I didn't really understand it in the video. So the way that someone else in my other raid was telling me is that this is sort of how it's done. So it's worked every time. The real key issue though for the main tank is that when he does the pushback attack, you have to get, like, really, 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 really up close to him, whoever's main tanking, like, almost to the point where you're almost turning him 180 degrees, okay? Because, like, he'll push you all the way to the back. If you're just a smidge farther away from where you should be, you're gonna die. He pushes you out into the corner or into the edge of the arena, and that's it. From there, well, we'll just take it from there. See how far we can get.
Okay.
All right.
Swords coming up. So at which point the stack, you need to get right in the center for something like that.
You mean the stacking attack, right?
Yeah. As soon as he does sorry, everybody's got to go right to the center, excluding the person with the prey marker.
Okay.
Nope, I'm out.
Oh no, get away from me.
So as soon as you see those lines going across the map, that is the exact time when you have to get to your spot for soar. Like the immediate time. As soon as you know where you're supposed to be standing, like you're fine, because when those red lines come up, they only come up for a split second. Like I know, of course, like you can practice, make sure you're in the same spot that you should be in, but it's good habit just to try and get there as soon as you can.
I have a question. Since the map is sort of very similar looking, can we put a marker in the south just so it's...
Yeah.
Or a marker in the north, either way, just so we have a reference point?
Yeah, sure. I think way markers would work here if we drop still. I hope. It should.
Okay.
So A will be the south. Like, yeah, okay, I can understand people beating this the first day, but we're not naked people in beanbag chairs covered. We do have lives and jobs and stuff.
Yeah,
so
we don't have our Winstons out.
Exactly. Okay, ready, check. And countdown. Like next weekend, if you guys try this, all the power to you, because I'm going to be at the Distant Worlds concert. Yeah. But it's just like with every other raid, right? You know what you got to do the more you do it.
Mm.
Exactly. Try and stack for those red rings when he pops it, so you guys actually have a place to go and run away from. Okay, it stayed. Sweet. Sword's coming up, prepare. Muna.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, for some reason, I was thinking Talia was a healer.
I think
And
you
so I
just
didn't
don't like
move
me.
over until the last moment.
You're just trying to get me killed. It's okay.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. So I'd say this would be a success if we get past Soar, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. So I'm taking the north side, Porth's taking the south side, okay? From there, we're gonna branch off DPS. So let me see, I'm gonna look at this. Muna, you're gonna be right beside me. And then right beside you is going to be Nguyen. Okay? On the opposite side, right next to Perth, is going to be Talia, and then the other person is going to be Asuna. Is that clear?
I don't have any reference when you say next to. There's 2 next tos to everybody.
Okay, so Perth is south, okay? You're going to be on her left. Does that make sense?
Okay, got it.
Okay, and then on your left is going to be Asuna. On my left is going to be Muna, and on his left is going to be Newen. It's going to be like that for both kinds of paradigms. So in the situation that is the first one, where it's just like some sort of cross thingy, weird triangle shenanigan thing, whatever. It's going to be the same thing. So I'm going to be in the north. Perth is going to be in the south. Right next to me, to my left, is going to be Muna, and then right next to Muna is going to be Newen, and then from Perth's left is going to be Talia, and then Talia's left is going to be Asuna. From there, the healers, what they primarily have to do is stack with one person. Primarily, like the off tank. Yeah. Like if you're looking at look at the picture I posted in content discussion. Pretty much. Yeah. And then for the other one, I'm going to be northeast. Moon is going to be, northeast, east, all that kind of shit. It's just going to be like, it's pretty much like a lock. You take it and you just move it. I'm not very good at describing. Guys, I'm medicated and I'm teaching. This is bad.
Reminds me of high school. I'm sorry.
Steph.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know where you're standing.
I'm going to hug someone, either Payorth, or if the other healer is going for Payorth, then I will go hug Muna.
Okay. So when it comes to that, typically it's one of the healers that has the prey marker. Okay, but that's after Soar. So the prey marker comes after Soar. So whoever has the prey marker, do not stack in.
Okay.
It's typically the healer, though. So that's why I'm letting you know.
Got it.
Oh, I tried teleporting out of here and leaving you guys around. Good luck, suckers!
And we go down.
Get your spots. Doing a bit more to the right. There you go. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I see. I thought it was the other marker.
Oh, that was a knockback.
Bye.
So yeah, the lines tell you where to go, so you have to make it a line.
It would be nice if the lines went the whole, like, both sides of the platform instead of just one, but...
I haven't had time to do any rising or anything.
Before man.
We don't want to come
Don't
back.
worry about it.
4 man.
So Prey has perk, don't stack.
Not that it mattered.
Eagle got A11. Try it again.
I forgot a pet again because I was trying to stone skin in a hurry.
That's safe. And safe.
$87 that time. Get your spots. No, new one to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. There you go. You basically, you basically got to be like right on top of each other. Boom, just like that. Stack in the center, and well, not for us. I don't know. Okay, get on his ass. And this way, when he pushes me back, I won't be flung off. I just tempered will to see if it worked. It does not work. Okay, now make a line. Make a line in front of him. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh shit, and the same thing? It's kind of weird though, because he's not in the middle.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's scary being in the center. And get potentially hit by 3 of those circles.
Don't die for a sec. Don't die for a sec. Shit. That is the opposite of not dying.
Whoa, whoa, stack in the middle. Oh boy.
Ow.
Oh, that's not good.
Adds. No, actually, don't step in the middle. That's what it is. Don't step in the middle.
The other healer just left.
This is the ice phase.
Well, they disconnected, but they might have left. Yeah.
Stack on his ass. Or no, get off his ass. No, don't go there. Don't go there.
I'm dead now. Because I got pushed back.
I'm not.
Good luck.
We can do it.
Hi, Fuzz. Fuzz, I need this pillow.
I'm going into the lava.
Okay.
There's not enough room under my desk. Fuzz.
Okay, so
take the bed, Fuzz.
that was a good run. That was very good, guys. Congratulations. Okay. So we made it farther. So we got past that, and Newen didn't die. So well done.
Take the bed, Fuzz. Take the bed.
I
Okay.
try.
Now, so that's pretty much that part of the fight. Okay. What you saw. So that halberd thing, the ice. Don't step in the ice. That's a bad thing. The ice will actually give you heavy, and it will do dot damage. I think it was dot damage, but it'll give you heavy, so you won't be able to move around as much, which is obvious. But don't do it. So he'll do it right underneath him, which means that you can't run through him. Okay, so that's out of there. And then he'll do, I think, that halberd thing that does like a complete ice ring that needs to be healed. And then when it gets to him doing the attack called Southern Cross, he's gonna put like that. Everybody has to stack except for like the tank, like the main tank, and then everybody else. So everybody else stacks together, and then the main tank stacks with himself in his hand and peanut butter. So at this time, what he'll do is he'll actually put an ice ring underneath everybody. That's why you have to stack. But as soon as he's done casting Southern Cross, everybody has to turn 90 degrees. Does everybody get that? So stack, wait till the ability bar to actually like finish casting, and then move.
Okay.
Okay. So the reason being is that as soon as he stops, or as soon as he finishes casting, that's where he's going to cast those ice puddles underneath everybody. So as soon as you move, it's going to be there, and it's not going to be where you need to be. So let's say, for instance, to give you a little mock thing, I'm in the north, everybody else in the south, he's doing Southern Cross. You let him finish casting the ability. I say, I don't know, everybody to the right, at which point you guys move 90 degrees to the right, and I move 90 degrees to the right. So instead of me being in the north, you guys being in the south, I'm going to be in the west, and you guys are going to be in the east. Yeah?
Maybe. I think.
Well, I just like, does that make sense, what I just said? We're baiting the puddles.
Okay.
Is what we're doing. And we're making it think like we're north and south, but instead we're going to be west and east when it comes to Southern Cross. And then that's pretty much the entirety of that phase. As soon as we're done that phase, then it's the add phase.
Okay.
All right.
But
I agree.
I'm just gonna say, get rid of that healer.
But we're gonna actually have to drop out, won't we? Okay.
So pretty much, you guys have seen half of the fight already. That's it.
Okay.
After the limit break, that is pretty epic, in my honest opinion. That's like the last and final phase, pretty much, until you kill him.
All right.
All right, no worries, Berth.
It might be a good stopping point in general. I mean, Vess is over there, drugged out. My attention's kind of going here and there.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
Were you panicking at them before?
But I wouldn't mind.
Ziggy, stop.
Like, I know you guys have your own raid group and all that stuff. So like, it'd be probably best if you guys do like your roles during that. Like, I wouldn't mind coming in as a DPS. You know what I mean? But I can't right now because I'd want my item level higher. My ninja.
Come here. Come here, Fuss.
And besides, this will give me more time anyway because I'm away next week for the most part. So if you guys can get it down pat, ooh boy, that'd be awesome. Like I'd clap for you guys. I have not finished it, so the best. Oh yeah, of course. I think it's probably just going to get to the point where, yeah, it is primal, and yeah, the new expansion is coming up. So when it gets closer to the expansion date, everybody's going to be waiting just to finish old content, because everybody's going to be max level anyway, right? Like max eye level.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be easier. Like people at 270, it's so much easier with gear like that. Like the damage that they're outputting in Zurvan EX at 270 is ridiculous. I know it's probably not much of a change, but wow, man! Add that combined with food, you're rolling dough.
Ziggy.